All right, it's time for lesson 3.4, rounding decimals. And I have taken these two problems from page 171. So if you don't have your book open yet, or if you haven't torn those pages out, you can either copy these down just as they are and listen to the instruction, or you can go ahead and pause this video and run and get it, okay? All right, the directions on this page, 171, for problems 2 and 8, basically say the same thing. They say to write the place value of the underlined digit. Then there's a second part. So there's going to be two answers on each one of these. Then it says to round the number to that place value. So step 1, name the place value of the underlined digit. Step 2, round to that digit or round to that place value. All right, so here we are. Let's go ahead and do the first one. So first off, we can do this. What is the place value of this 2 in this case? Look at the decimal and where it is. The first place value to the right of the decimal is the tens place. That's right. So over here on that line, you're going to write your answer. The underlined place is the tenths place. All right. Then with rounding decimals, if you need a quick review on that, rounding decimals is very, very much the same as rounding other whole numbers, okay? You would underline the tens place, which is done for us in this case, and then we have the little saying or the little rhyme, look next door. If that number is 5 or greater, you're going to add one more to this. So you see, our choice in rounding is this number is either going to turn out to be 5.200 following, or it's going to be 4.300 following. Okay? Those are our only choices. Okay? Underline the place value, look next door, 5 or greater, add one more. And then of course, 4 or less, the number stays the same. All numbers to the right are 0. Okay? All right. So basically, here's something, a little tip to remember. Whatever you have underlined, that's the last digit after you've rounded. There will be no other numbers except for 0 after the underlined digit. Keep that in mind. Underlined digit, that's the last number. Okay, so 5 or greater, yes it is. Add one more. So we know that we're going to add one more to this. This is our rounded number. We rounded to the tenths place. Okay, let's do another one. Number 8. We have 6 and 5 and 5. Let me start that again. 6 and 518 thousandths. All right, I'm going to go ahead and underline this place value. Okay, I need you to tell me what is the place value of the digit 6. Ones place. You're right, ones. It's the ones place. So we're going to be rounding to the ones place. So just as before, look next door, 5 or greater, add one more. In this case, the answer is either going to be 6 or 7. Now, can I go ahead and put the decimal point and put my zeros? Well, sure, if you want to, you can. If you would like to, go ahead. Doesn't make a difference. Remember I said, whatever you're rounding to, the place value that you're rounding to, that digit that you've underlined, there will be no numbers to the right except 0. There'll be zeros. Okay, keep that in mind. Don't forget. All right, let's do it now. We're rounding to the nearest ones place. 5 or greater, add one more. So that means we are adding one more to the 6, and our answer is 7. So 6 and 518 thousandths rounded to the ones place is the whole number 7. Yeah, pretty easy. Okay, we're going to do another one. So let's go ahead and give me just a second here to wipe my board clean. And I really hope that you're doing this with me. We're going to do one more, and then I'm going to let you loose to practice on your own. And this page 171 has a lot of problems that you can do. All right, number 13, the directions are just a little bit different. Number 13, it looks like this. particular problem, the directions say, tell what place value the number is rounded to. Tell what place value, ones, tenths, hundredths, thousandths, is this number rounded to. So we're looking at this. This is the number we started with, and this is what it's rounded to. Remember that I said the underlying number after that will be all zeros. So that means this would have been my underlying number. That's the place value that I rounded to. Okay, so what's the answer to this? The last digit here, hundredths place. Pretty easy. So my answer is, what place value is it rounded to? The hundredths place. Done. All right, continue working the rest of this page 171. Get you lots of practice, and you'll be more confident by the end. Good luck.